I would live here. Honestly, the talk bubbles remind me of like really, really old web forum games, like Gaia Online.
Welcome to Werites Beacon. It gets its name from the lighthouse. Lively little place, isn't it?
Lighthouse. We're not near the ocean though, we're more towards the center.
A lighthouse? Here? It's some kind of beacon, a remnant of the kingdom of Terrasis. No one knows what it's really for. It lights up occasionally, so that people just think of it as a lighthouse.
Fair.
Will, great timing! Come quick! There's a plaza with a fountain in the center of the city. Wait for me there, Sentinel.
Hey, first tell me how to get to the bandits' lair.
In due time, I guess.
A plaza with a fountain.
First, I want to talk to people. What? Who are you? I haven't seen you around before. I'm in charge of watching the falls in the spring. Don't want the monsters to attacking them. Oh great, everybody has multiple lines. Hopefully they're not randomized like some old PS2 games used to be. Can I go around here? Nope. I just like to explore every nook and cranny in these RPGs. A map of the city. Yeah, it really expects me to memorize that, huh? But we have weapons and armor shops, bakeries, and delis, item shops for weapons and crafting, and an inn for drink and sleep. I'm in the left side, they're all gonna be down more. You'll get to the main street if you keep going straight. There are lots of shops there. Straight up or straight down. The fountain is further ahead. It's located in the center of the city. Welcome to Werites Beacon. This is a paradise for treasure hunters like me. Have you come to the ship to find a fortune? No. Welcome to Werites Beacon, blah blah blah, I already saw that. Oh, there's a cart here. It's leading us. Also, this is gonna be, like, the hub town, so we'll be coming back here numerous times. I'm Kaz. I banged my leg in an accident. They ain't looked too good ever since. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck to that random stranger whose house I barged in. And I think this is the bakery. Nope, it's not. Just somebody's chimney. Never mind. Hi there. I came to the Legacy to paint, and I do portraits mainly. I'll let you see one when I have a good one to show. My apologies. I'm trying to concentrate on a new painting. Please come back later. Never mind. It's just a very elegant house. The city thrives because Will is our sheriff. Oh, so that's what you do for a living. He came to get us because he's the police. I guess it's a road sign. Left, falling water. Right, hospital. Nope. It's locked. Which means it's important. The fountain is in the center of the city. Cross that bridge and keep going. That's the bakery, because it has the bread sign. There are pretty rough-looking people in the city, but fighting isn't allowed or you'll anger the very scary man and woman. The very scary man and woman. Okay. Don't get into a fight. Oh, it's the bakery music! I can't work with these materials, but even then, a delicate girl such as myself couldn't fight with monsters. So you bake bread instead. The only bread I can make is toast. That's it. Mood. I'm actually better at baking than just toast, but on bad days, it's gonna be toast. Freshness is our middle name. Welcome to the grocery store, Red Pepper. Okay, so you can buy, sell... Oops. I actually wanted to buy. So we can buy bread, like already pre-made bread. We don't have a whole lot of money right now, so... Oops. How do I... No, that's up and down. But I love the little descriptions that they give food. Bread baked to a perfect golden brown crust. There's nothing like the smell of fresh baked bread. Bread. Butter. Made by separating fat from milk, a spread, an ingredient, endless possibilities. Jam, preserved by mixing sugar with fruit, comes in a variety of flavors. Baguette. Long and thin bread with a hard crust. Garlic. Has a peculiar smell. Eat sparingly before a big date. I'll eat as much garlic as I want, thanks. Parsley. Distinctive smell and flavor. Use it to give dishes a little extra something. Ham. Preserved meat. Great for little kids. Tuna. Great in a salad. And that's our food choices for now. I don't know why. I just like the little descriptions that they give them. But I think if we have, like, one bread in one butter, we can make toast. Thank you very much. So we'll go over here just to show how to do it. Welcome. You're looking for the popular beacon breads, then you've come to the right place. So you want to ask about baking bread? Leave it to me. First, you're going to need a recipe. Once you get all of the ingredients, you can make bread. But you just can't bake bread anywhere. Don't worry though, I'll let you use my kitchen. Yay, communal kitchen! You can bake bread in other places too, as long as there's an oven available. Bread is carried around in bread baskets, of course. You can only fit so much bread in a basket. Bread kept in a basket can be eaten at any time. Baking the same type of bread over and over will allow you to start trying out new things with the recipe. Baking is so convenient, affecting your entire party with just one item. I think it would be a shame not to become well versed in it. Because like I said, most items that you use are going to be for in battle. You can use them out of battle. I don't recommend it because you have very limited inventory. So when you bake bread like this, it allows you to have a little bit more wiggle room. Toast. Toast with butter on homemade bread restores 15% of your HP. So we need one bread and one butter, of which we have one of each. And we stuck it in the toaster, made toast. Yeah, toast. Come again, please. And that's how you make toast, kids. There should be more stuff around here. There we go, there's the item shop. When in trouble, Panacea bottles are the key. Just remember, it won't cure the common cold or gingivitis. So remember to brush your dang teeth. Welcome to the customization shop, Crack Shop. But, we're still getting ready to open. It looks like the store will be preparing to open. I wonder what it'll be. She just said it's a customization shop. Welcome to the item shop, get ready. We've got everything you need for your journey. You know, I have to go earn enough for my husband, too. Yeah, because he's not selling stuff yet, but we have access to apple gels. A sweet gummy treat restores 30% of maximum HP. And these can also be used in battles. Orange gel, a sweet gummy treat, restores 30% of maximum TP. TP is your MP. I don't know why certain games change it around. Life bottle, recovers KO'd party member. Revived with 20% of max HP and 50% of max TP. So when you recover, you're only going to have a fraction of your health, so carry apple gels. It does say how many we're carrying, although the font is actually a little hard to see. Panacea bottle, cures all status effects. Magic lens, analyze enemy information. I actually want a couple of these. I don't want to spend too much money, but I do want a couple of these. What else is in the... There we go. A cape. A generic cape made of cloth. Defense +1. Why not? Oh, we certainly do appreciate your business. Come again. So, triangle. We already have some accessories, but I can equip this now. It's not much. Better than nothing. But these are our titles, and depending on the title that you have equipped will also depend on how you level up in this game. So right now we have Kind Brother. Shirley's kind brother, not so nice to other people. Truth. And we have Iron Bracers and Leather Armor. That's all we really have for now. But there is a weapon shop around here somewhere. I believe it's on this street. I want to say maybe it's up more? Then? I wonder how long they're going to let those bandits run loose. They're absolute savages. Is it true that the Emeritus appeared? I keep hearing that rumor no matter where I go. Well, everybody saw the light, dude. I saw it and I wasn't even on the ship. Weapons aren't cheap, so make sure you really know what you want before you buy one. Soft leather might not be a good idea. No kidding. Welcome to Champion, the weapon shop owned by the VP of the Business Bureau. My brother's armor shop over there won't outsell us. Oh, two competing brothers. So we could get something like the Power Bracers. We don't have a lot of cash, though. 41.37. Try that again. Bracers painstakingly crafted from leather. Come again. Yep. Welcome to Phalanx? Phalanx. We pride ourselves in providing sturdy, well-crafted armors. That's what I already have equipped. A cloak is not the same as, like, a cape. A cape is an accessory. These are actually armors. So I can get some of these. I can have a leather helm. Which is not too expensive. So let's equip that. Because that's not overriding anything else. Which means if I sell my old one... Hello? Oh, it was because I didn't have one. I'm an idiot. And we don't need the other bracers right away anyway. I'm not that bad at the game. But no, if I had fought just a few more monsters, I could probably afford both. Up here, I believe it's the plaza. There's always a lot of people at the fountain that lies ahead. Looks like a lotus flower. It's a silhouette. Means he's important.
Hello there. Is this your first time in Werites Beacon? You're dressed like an Alliance Marine. You look pretty strong. So, are you strong or are you not?
Oh, it's this type of person.
Who cares?
Also, it's really hard to hear their voices over the crowd.
I care. I really want to know. I need to know. I can't stand it when there's something I don't know, you know? Hey, anybody want to take me on? If you can beat me, I'll give you 50,000 gold.
Oh, he's a brat.
That's what this person just said. Hey, what are you trying to do?
Oh, he's this type of personality.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
I also think I just saw someone sneak down from the corner that was also in the opening.
Get out of my way. His fingertips, they're glowing.
I guess we also glow.
Wait, this guy's an Aaron?
He can use Eris. Interesting. Iron Eris, I presume. He certainly looks like the type who acts before he thinks.
Yeah, Eris is like magic, and that's also why it had the icon being like a fingertip, because it makes your fingertips glow.
Come on now, folks. Don't hold back. It's 50,000 gold, remember? 50,000!
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but at what cost? How many broken bones?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like we can use Eris.
Are you ready
Hey, what's all the commotion about?
for maximum cringe?
Hey, yo, you that causing trouble. Don't you know the rules of this town?
Fighting's fair. Violence too.
Exactly right. Just what they said. You gotta obey the rules at all times. You dig?
What if you break them?
Oh, no!
What if you disobey? What'll happen? What'll happen? What'll happen? What'll happen?
Those who break the rules will get their feel. The iron hammer of justice, and here is thunderous peal.
Yeah! They're defenders of justice!
If there's a crime, we'll stop it. If there's a brawl, we'll squash it. Oh, yeah! That's our hero.
Bouncers!
Yo, you got it?
That was a thing. That was a thing. You want to make this even funnier? They're called the pheromone bombers in the Japanese version. Well, he came out of nowhere.
Get your hand off me.
Hey, how could you?
Do you realize what you've done? Do you know who this is?
Yeah, he came with the theme song.
Yeah, well, he started it. There's nothing he hates more than someone interrupting his song.
But the song's over. I think he was supposed to load in, he just didn't.
Ooh, he's angry. Curtis is angry.
You're in trouble now.
Isabella, I find myself filled with the most intense sadness.
Yes, Curtis.
You see, she came out of nowhere too. It's not loading them properly for whatever reason.
Now I must harden my heart. I must swallow my tears. All for the sake of reforming this wayward youth.
Yes, Curtis.
Still, it must be done for the sake of love. Beauty is power! Great Bantam!
Beauty is sin. Wonder Bantam.
Prepare yourself! We are the Bantam Bouncers!
Oh no. Hell, guess they didn't want to render that either.
Oh, hell.
What?
Oh, defeat!
So he's stronger than the bouncers.
You started this.
Sentinel, what's going on? What happened?
I got assaulted with song.
These guys just came at me.
Not wrong.
Why don't you tell me the full story?
I don't have time for that. I've got to get to the bandits' lair now.
What, are you planning on just charging in there like a rabid dog?
Out of my way, or else. That Eris stone, it's glowing. You're a crystal Aaron?
Time for your punishment, boy. Lightning!
Overkill. Overkill much? Time for your punishment. Death by atomization and cell frying from electricity.
Have you awakened?
Clearly.
Will really should try to hold back a little more. It's good that he takes his job as a sheriff so seriously, but sometimes he takes things a bit too far.
I can tell. I smell like charcoal now.
Now, let's not be spreading falsehoods, Madame Musette.
It's not a falsehood. I'm singed.
My real occupation is that of a natural historian. I never claimed to be a sheriff.
Let me out of here.
Seems like you still haven't learned your lesson.
I could totally fit through these bars.
Will told me about the situation. Would you mind if I asked you a question? What exactly is your relationship to Shirley?
She's my little sister.
I see. Then you must go save her, mustn't you?
What does my relationship to her matter?
Will, why don't we let Senel go?
But...
Would any other answer change that outcome?
He's just earnest, that's all. He can't help but be anxious. When your sister is in danger, you must run to her immediately, no matter where she is or what stands in your way. That is what brothers do, is it not?
Don't blame me if he stirs up trouble again.
Is it?
Well then, why don't you accompany him?
Is that an order?
Just a suggestion. Though now that I think about it, I believe a certain spirited young lady also headed off to Moses' hideout.
Chloe Vollins went there?
Yes, and it seems she went alone. Do you think she'll be all right?
So now I'm a babysitter. I guess I don't have much choice. Very well, I will help you get your sister back, since I now seem to have other business there as well.
Gee, thanks for
Isn't
letting
that
me go
nice,
rescue
Emma?
my sister.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome.
Will joins the party, reluctantly. The rookie. There it
Cooking is
goes.
tougher than I thought.
It wasn't configured right for some reason.
You did well for your first time. Just keep practicing and you'll be fine.
Just keep practicing, you'll be fine. Even though they beat us up in the crowd. Where the heck am I? Will? Will, is this your house? Will? Will, why do you have torture chambers in the bottom of your house? I demand explanation, Will.
Let's hurry to the bandit's lair.
Will, I believe you've forgotten your map.
Justice is one way to put it.
Ah, thank you.
Acquired the world map.
Take care of yourself, Senel. When you return with Shirley, let's all get together for tea.
Let's go out for tea once Shirley returns. Yeah, sounds good. Wow, did you see that pillar of light? The legend is true. The Marinus has appeared. I'm assuming this way's the exit? I can smell bread baking every once in a while. Looks like Will is an oven too. Oh, nope. We're back in the plaza. Has to be an exit here somewhere. Here we go. And we have an overworld. Hold on, Senel. Let's see about taking the duct. What are those? They're special passages that allow for nearby instantaneous travel to various points on the Legacy. From now on, we should try looking for ducks wherever we go. It'll allow us to go back to that place in an instant. Okay, I guess it only opens when we get there. But I see something down here. Port on Rage. Another little small town, maybe? Is there, there's people. The regularly scheduled ship schedule should come soon. If it doesn't, I won't be able to stock up on time. I guess it does have more than one port. Then wouldn't they suspect us to come here and not... Oh, whatever. I was in the sea when the Pillar of Light appeared. I was beyond surprised. How do you keep up to this thing? Found one squid. And a cod. It's a big fish to just stuff in that box. Let's see. What else is up here? Information regarding the regularly scheduled ships to the mainland. I guess there are ships. Zen'll, turn around. Of course there's ships. Looking for deckhands. Great benefits. Don't sign up Will. He's weird. Employees only. I guess you can't go in. Anything hidden back here? Nope. Rules of RPGs. Check every nook and cranny. Found one scallop. Anything up here? Yes, there is. And a shrimp. One lonely shrimp in a box. That we probably stole from someone else. Also the rules of RPGs. If it's in a treasure chest, it doesn't matter. Just take it. Unless it's Chrono Trigger. Okay, time for the other path. But there's a small house. Yeah, big box for one small shrimp. Like everything else packaged these days. I train adventurers and travelers on how to fight monsters. Looks like you might be interested in learning a few things. Is there something you want to ask? Oh, tutorial! Combos. If Iron Eris times its attack right, they can chain together regular attacks. Base Eris and Arcane Eris are for a great combo. Timing's critical, but it's also something you have to learn on your own. You'll get the hang of it after a few fights. Is there anything else you want to hear about? Climax mode. The climax gauge will go up as you attack enemies and they attack you. Once the climax gauge is full, you can start the climax mode by pressing the L1 button. You can launch an all-out attack on your defenseless enemies. Definitely use it when you're in a tough spot. Is there anything else? Climax combos. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. While you're in the climax mode, pushing the L1 button again will make everyone attack together in a climax combo. There are two conditions for climax combos. 1, there must be enough people in the party. 2, everyone in battle must be able to fight. Caution signals. You've seen the red or yellow exclamation mark that appears over enemies' heads, right? That mark tells you that the enemy is thinking about doing something you're not going to like. The red one means a strong attack, the yellow one means a special move. You better think fast before something happens. Is there anything else you want to hear? Field of Effect to FOE. Some monsters can deploy a magical field of effect on the ground. These can cause all kinds of physical ailments. You can only avoid their effects by staying away or by equipping a charm against physical ailments. I cannot talk tonight. The FOE1 charm wards off yellow FOE. The FOE2 charm wards off red. The FOE3 charm wards off black. Don't mix up the colors. When you defeat a monster, sometimes they'll drop Eris stones. They won't drop them every time, but I hear you have a better chance if you take the monster down quickly. Yeah, I've been getting a couple of those. Crystal Eris can only be used once the Erin has both an Eris scroll and enough Eris stones. The required type and number of Eris stones is written on the Eris scroll. So I guess for Iron Eris, which is what Sentinel uses, it's how many times I use an attack. And for Crystal Eris, which is magic, I suppose it's those stones. So, compound eras. Once you master a base eras or arcane eras by using it over and over again, you will unlock its essence. Combine different essences to devise your own unique eras called the compound eras. Compound eras mainly inflict a lot of damage to a certain race, but they can also use physical ailments. However, they don't do much damage to enemies of other races. It's important to know your enemies and adjust accordingly. Is there anything else? We're done. Alright, stop by and talk to me anytime there's something you want to know about fighting. Don't push yourself too hard. And he slept through the whole thing. Back on track. Again. I assume it's the red dot up there. That wasn't far at all. As I get ambushed at the door. Alright, have a good night.
A little experiment. Lightning!
Look at this!
Eat this!
Look at this!
We won!
Or were you talking about the character? Had bugs this time around. Oops. No, I saw Eris skit. No, it took rid of the skit as soon as I touched the thing! Oh, you're talking about the guy in the bed. Yeah, relatable though. Took rid of my skit.